What is that? It's on. It's on. What is this? What is this? Classic no signal video. What is this? It's here. It's working. What are you talking about? Man. Encore, thank you. It's always got to be something, huh? What does that even mean? Right? Alright, listen. I'm going to unplug this and plug it back in. This is gonna... Let's see how that one goes. Alright, and now... It's always got to be something. Doesn't it? Right? Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. Yesterday I disappeared. Today... Alright. What's the go? It's all here. Wait, if we go back, let's change screen again. That's that. Man. Oh, I'm gone too. Woo. Oh, just improve the stream, they said. Just put things in the stream. Oh, what is going on? Listen. Oh man. Let's get rid of this. I get the feeling this thing's gotta go. Let's get rid of this. Alright. Alright, bear with me. We're fixing this. I'm not bothering to go offline. We're gonna put this right on in. We want... Where is it? Here we go. I'm looking. Ooh. Goodness. I hope you can hear like the Mega Man music in the background. This was all fine. This was all fine before. Where is it? Alright. There it is, right? That should be it. Nope, now it's gone. Now it's back. Don't you do that to me again. Oh, man. I cannot coexist in the same reality. I don't know why that happened. But we're back. Anyway, peep this. It is Mega Man X3 or Rockman X3. Now we always have to go to option mode. We have to... That wasn't it. It went back to the story. Option mode. Jeez. Dash is always R. Dash is always R, not the A button like the game wants. You have a much better time. Oh, and that's going to be real loud as well. Jesus. That's much more palatable. Oh my god, that would have been screaming at you if we started up. Woo! Okay, let's start it. Mega Man X3. I'm better at this game than I was at Mega Man X2. You gotta believe it. This song is sick. Some people have problems, issues with the music in Mega Man X3, but I think it's great. The PlayStation 1 version, which apparently never came out in the US. I don't know about that. Someone can fact check me. The PlayStation 1 version is not as good. It's got load times. Zero is just like X. I'll take it from here. You the best. Direct translation. So, it's got load times. It does have cutscenes and stuff, but let's face it. This version is much better. I would rather have like a version of the game that isn't stuck loading all the time. Are we all together? Somebody let me know that things are going okay. So this game's a little tough, but there's things we can do to make it more bearable. You know? Is everyone here? Is everyone present? Is everyone having a good time? A good evening? A good day? Listen. People like, just improve the stream. Just get some like... So he's here. This dude was our buddy. The manual says he's cool, but he's actually like super duper evil, you know? So he double crossed us, and that's the direct translation. Everything's fine now. Perfecto. But what do we have here? Listen to this music. Play it. Oh yeah, now we get to be Zero. Where's his saber? Peep this. Look at that. Bang. Listen to this music. It is awesome. This game is great. So finally, after like 3 games, and all the children wanting to play as the super cool Zero character, we finally can. If you charge all the way, you get his sweet saber, which is really strong. We can get this later in the game if we play our cards right. Ugh. So, if we play the game correctly, we get to have the sword, which is extra nice. It's very strong. So we're going to aim for it. No guarantees, because we have to play in a very specific way to achieve it. He made me lose my sword, man. Bang. Bang. He's already dead, because Zero's the absolute best. What specific way is that? We have to find a secret boss, and we have to beat him with a certain weapon to get it. Honestly, you can do the whole game without it just fine. But if you want to be as cool as possible, you will need to grab it. So that was the Zero section to show you that he is in the game. You can call him once a level, and if he dies, he is gone forever. He's like a Fire Emblem character. If he dies, he dies. So we got to keep him alive. I basically don't use him until we get to the end of the game where he is necessary. That's just my choice. People like to use him all the time. People say he like saves the game, I guess. You can't take him into bosses. There is only one specific room where you can take him where he is necessary. Look at that. Now that we're finally into it, what a horrendous start. What a thing to have happen, right? Goodness. I got to figure out the way things work and the way things start. So there's a big old text section here. Do we care? Do we care about the Mega Man X story? Because I don't really think that's the reason anyone plays. The further you get into the story of Mega Man X, the less it makes sense. So just have fun and don't worry about it. Listen, bear with me, because this game... You remember last time I was complaining about how the items really don't mesh with the level order at all? Well, this game's not too much different. You see? So, there's really no good starting point, honestly. There is no good starting point. So basically, you just gotta jump in somewhere. And just choose your items. So, I'm gonna try Blizzard Buffalo. He beats up the funny themed robots. What else could there possibly be? You've got it. You are absolutely correct. Now, I'm gonna start here with Blizzard Buffalo. What's with this song? Alright, we'll get off this screen. The music in this game is very hit and miss. I like it a lot, but there are some tracks that really just don't stack up. We have... Frozen Buffalo. So this is a very good stage to jump in, even if you lose. This is a very good stage to just jump in and try and get some items to make the other stages easier. So as you can see, the music again, it's not the best. There are some instrument choices that really don't stack up. Woo! And as you can see, this game is a bit tougher than X1 and X2. It was made by, I think, the Game Boy team. And basically, you get a lot thrown at you. You get a lot thrown at you. Obviously, Mega Man X, when you start up a Mega Man X game, you don't have a lot of resources. He starts with basically a quarter health of what you could have. So, it's not always the best it can be. And they love spikes as well. Could be a mini-boss. Let's see. But this level gives us... Oh, this room's empty for now. Optional bosses will show up here later, but not now. And they have very specific ways to beat them up as well. We're not going to get that, but that's okay. We are full life right now. There's some cool items to get later on in this stage. Some very useful ones. Ugh. How's everyone doing today after the blunder of us starting? Alright, so this is the room. So we want that sub-tank. That'll help us much later. Oh, well, pretty soon, obviously. Ugh. This guy keeps coming back. Hopefully I can make it. Yes! Ah! Snowmobiles and stuff. I actually died. You get hit with a lot in this game. And until you get some of the upgrades, you honestly just do a pretty bad job all around. But it's okay. I'm not hoping to beat this level. I'm hoping to just get some stuff, some resources. Honestly, the way some people would play this game is to just keep going around the levels. Little Sleepy stayed up way too late. Well, just hang out as long as you can. If you gotta go, you gotta go. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. That's okay. I'll act the same way. If I fall asleep, well, that's okay. Alright, this is a much better run of it. We want to get... up there. Oh. We want to get right up there in that corner. Very caring of me. Thank you. Yes. All right. So this is probably the most important upgrade of all. The air dash. So we've gotten that before, but this one is a bit spicier than X2. So we're going to get it. You can air dash upwards now. So peep this, we got our little booties. And we can also go up when we dash. So that is very helpful. But of course, we still can't do a big old jump and dash at the same time. Ugh. You gotta double jump, basically. It becomes one later, you will see. It becomes very aggressive later on. So we need to use it like that to get this tank. Alright, we need to go from a little further away. We can do this. And once we get that... I hate this. I hate this thing. Oh, so close. Very, very close. Ooh. Geyser is here. Hello. We are just starting out Mega Man X3. We had some very strange difficulties at the start. Let me do this for you. It's so good to see you. What were you guys doing today? I haven't really been online today before hopping on this, so I'm not really sure what anyone's been doing. Alright. Yes! Ah! Yeah! We were going crazy today. Good, we've got one of the 4 sub-tanks. Real goblin hours, crazy. It's literally like midday here, so it would be a bit hard to be a goblin around here. Well, we're not doing so hot. But I don't mind if we lose here. We can just go to a different level afterwards. It would not be outside the realm of possibility to basically just try and run through all the levels, collecting like upgrades until something works out. Seeing anime women feet and FPSing. What is there not a greater combo in life? Alright, let's see how we can go with him. If we're good boys, he might not do anything. Yes, in that order. Ah, no good. That's fine. I don't mind if we lose here. Nikki is insane. Ah, that old one. Lots of people have been getting into that recently. It does look alright. But yeah, phone games aren't for me. Maybe if I could figure out, you know, maybe be one of those people that uses the PC client, but otherwise, not really my sort of deal. Ah! No good. We gotta get better at shooting this guy. I think we gotta kill this guy, dudes. This is good. This is a good pattern. This is a good pattern. Ah, no, he got me. I was itching my nose. I can see everyone talking out of the corner of my eye. I gotta focus, boys. Ooh. There's a site that just compiles all the models, play that. Yeah, basically just like search up the PNGs of a mobile game and you're basically having the same experience. About $300 more in your pocket. Hey, we might do this. Ah, he's doing his thing. Get distracted? You got it to run on PC very easily. Nice. Ah! Me or him? Alright! Game is perfect to play with a single hand. Oh my god. What a thing to say. You know, honestly, like, hear me out. Hear me out. Listen to what I have to say. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Some games are, it is true, some games are really, really good to play with one hand. So when I lived back at home, again, you gotta listen to this whole story with no preconceived notions or pre-assumptions. When I lived back at home with my parents, right, we have a family dog, we still do. She's gonna be like 7 this year. Listen, sometimes she was very, very needy, right? And sometimes she really wanted you to pat her all the time. Let's try Volt Catfish, why not? Let's see where his goodies are. I've got like a list next to me I made up. Can we actually get anything out of him? We can get the heart tank, very nice. And that's about it. So she was very needy, and she still is when I go to visit. And so juggling a needy pet and wanting to play games is a real struggle. Well, that's why there are certain games that are very good with that sort of thing. I was playing at the time Dragon Quest XI. Electro Namazuros. Amazing. So, Dragon Quest XI has a mode where... has a mode where like the L2 button can also be the X button, you know? And so you end up being able to play with one hand. You can order the game so like one hand is more than enough. Jeez, does anyone actually ever use the auto mode in games? I feel like whenever I use it, it just makes you lose. Ah! I feel like the computer obviously makes some choices that aren't that hot. That's the lose button, yeah. Well, it's like the feet button, apparently. I hate this level. It's like, I hate levels that make you wait. This is an action game. This should be a speedy action game, right? But here I am waiting for the lasers to finish firing. I've never gone auto in a game ever. And it just makes you use like worthless things, you know? I get the feeling I was supposed to come this way. If I don't get the heart tank, I'm gonna be surprised. If it's not around here, then I don't know where it is. But it's okay. You get lots of good upgrades in this game. Gravity Beetle is one of the best songs in the whole game, along with Zero's theme. So just hang out for that. That is something we need another weapon for. Alright. It might be out here. Luckily, this game gives you a bit of enough room. I don't think there's anything secret up there. Oh, this is like the halfway fight. I think it's around here somewhere. I don't like remember as best as I can these games. That's the ride armor. We don't have any ride armor yet, but we will. So like you actually get the mechs as a more standard item in this game. So rejoice, mech lovers. I'm gonna die. This game gets rough really quick. And no one's dropping anything. No one's dropping, boys. We're doing our best. Let's try again. Do have a sub-tank though, and when we fill it up, we're gonna be laughing. What's his name? This is Volt Catfish in English, so we've got Electro Namazuros. The names are so wacky in the Japanese version. But I guess, who knows? Can I do a maniacal laugh? Maybe. If there's need, perhaps one day I will. But who knows, maybe Japanese people play these games and they're like, haha, catfish. That's not a cat, that's a fish. Ah. My inputs. I won't use that complaint forever. Fill up the sub-tanks bit by bit. How's it doing? It's looking alright. It takes so long to fill them up, honestly. Oh my goodness. It takes quite a while to fill up those tanks, and they just fill you up all the same, you know? If you lose everything, if you have like full health, doesn't really matter. You waste the whole thing no matter what. They don't have a system where it's like you only take what you need, and that's annoying. Let's try ride this one all the way up if we can. Is this going to be anything for me? Oh, here it is. That's good. We got it. And because of the loading screens in between, I'm going to blame those. You know, the stop to show me that we got the item. We accidentally touched the spikes instead of jumping away. Luckily, as we get more upgrades, we'll be able to see the items in each level and what we have and what we don't have. But there are 4 items that in order to have the best experience, we actually don't want to get. I hate when games don't carry over your inputs during interruptions. It's all true. Nasty stuff. But honestly, we're probably going to die a lot at the start of this game because it's very unforgiving. Like, the difficulty is the same no matter what. And the idea is obviously just get good. It's like the same difficulty all over, and it's up to you to get the upgrades. Or they do, but you don't know that you redo the input and you just mess it up. It's all true. That's a little better. We're learning. Shocking. We're not supposed to do that. We're just supposed to stay bad. Ah, I hate that guy. These enemies, very annoying, because when they're doing that shock thing, they're basically invincible. And it's super annoying. But now we can just try play the level and get to the end. We got the goodies. And we can just proceed as normal. Ah. If anyone would ever drop health, that would be such a treat. That would be such a dream. What game would I say I'm best at? Like, in this series, or just, like, at all? Like, best Mega Man game, or just, like, game I can just trample? At all? Well, Mega Man is a bit of a specialty. I goof, of course, when I'm playing them on stream with you guys. But most of them I can just fly through, not die a single time. You know, get good times. Beat most of them in like under an hour. Mega Man, basically the original 6, a lot of the Game Boy games, and X1 as well. Is a game that I can just fly through. As you can see with X2 and X3, I don't remember everything. I did really good in Mega Man 2. Yeah, I made a few mistakes. I distinctly remember making a few silly mistakes, like getting beat up by the dragon quite a bit. But otherwise, things went pretty well. Would love a bit of health. There's some. Beautiful. But yeah, Mega Man 1 and 2 were like... I had to talk a bit at the end because we beat them really fast. So, these games, we are not as lucky because even after we get through all this stuff, then we have to do the boss at the end, and they can be kind of hard. How many lives do we have? We have 2 because we got the 1 and then 0 counts as well. You know how it is. Alright, this is the boss. How's our subby tank doing? We watched Mega Man strut his stuff through the 4 seasons. Yeah, that was fun. I doubt the Frost is any good against Volt Catfish. Strong doubt. I think it's good against the Seahorse. Yeah. I've chosen the wrong one, but that's fine. Let's just do whatever. Let's just get used to his attack pattern. Let's see what we can CCC. I don't think he's the hardest, but he's not exactly easy. Ah! He jumped at me, see? Already. We've got to get used to that sort of thing. That's why we go and get the air dash. It is very, very useful at avoiding bosses and enemies. You can just like do this all day. Ah, but he starts doing other stuff. Hey, that's going to be okay. If we can keep that sort of pattern up, we might be alright because we've got a little bit of the sub-tank as well. So let's charge something up and let's try and get hurt less. Hey, how's that for an idea? Alright. He's going to jump and we get out of here. Ah, I hate that. Oh, what's he going to do with it? Nicer pattern, please. Good, 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 good. Ah! That seems to be the move, you know? Ah, and he, of course, he keeps doing it. Oh, no, no, no. He's doing stuff. This position looks alright, though. Hate it. Ah, stop. Stop this. No, no, no. Oh, he's just gonna keep doing that now. Oh, how rude can you get? Well, this is our last chance, so let's fill up the tank. That's not a lot. We were better off in this corner, I think. It's not the best. It's either gonna be him or me. Let's see what we can do. Oh man. Nah. Oh, that's so disappointing. But we can do it. I believe we can do it if we try. We can do that. We just need to have a full tank. That's what we're missing. Yeah, we can. Oh, we can skip that. Good. We don't need to watch that every time. We just got to try find an enemy that has a good drop so we can fill up the tank. That's always the hard part. I hate it. I hate invincibility frames. Ban them. Oh man. Yeah, I've not played any, like, on stream, any of the Mega Man Game Boy games. They can be a little tough. The first one always gets hit. So we don't get to add that to the tank. But that's always a good addition, those ones there. Finally. Let me through. Oh man. Because if you get any amount of health, but you are damaged, it goes straight to you and your tank does not fill up. So that's very annoying. Man, that sucks how Catfish just like keeps spamming that one move at the end, huh? Oh, and of course. I'm not having a lot of luck. But to answer that previous question, I guess like there's no other real games that I feel like I'm just like phenomenal at and can blast through. But then again, that's like me and my opinions versus other people's. You never know. Because I thought we definitely could have been better at Donkey Kong Country the other day. But looking back on it and some of the stuff we did, wow, like we pulled off some silly stuff. Actually, oh no, that's just right armor. Ugh. I always forget you can shoot through the wall, you know? Let's take advantage. Okay. We're getting dangerously close to the end, having gained absolutely nothing. Yeah. A little something something. But not really enough. I'm alright with that. We did it before. We did it like no... There we go. No issue before. We just got up on that wall. Nothing. No luck for me. Wow, we accidentally went straight to the end. With even less than we had before. Goodness. Well, I'll see what I can do. Alright. Yeah, it just sucks that a lot of the upgrades in this game need at least like 3 others to get. So there's no real good positions to be in. There's no like easy way to get everything. This is good. He's doing good attacks. Ah, of course, as soon as I said it, he did the bad pattern. Ah! Oh, he's gonna start doing it now. Let's try and have a look at where he doesn't shoot. I don't need full charge to go all out, hell yeah. Oh, I'm really trying. Ah, I missed. That was a good one. This is a good one. Oh. This is the best we can do. Man. All right. Oh, man. Yeah. Him or me, you know? Him or me. That was rough. But that's just how this game is. That was very interesting, and we got the proximity bomb. At the end of Breath of the Wild, when Zelda said you may not have all your memories, but courage doesn't need to be remembered. Almost cried, man, that's nice. You didn't get all the memories? Or does she say that no matter what? Because I feel like, you can definitely get stuff in that game. Alright. So this is Dr. Doppler. He is pretending to be the villain. You did not get all the memories. Dang. I like 100%ed that game before I finished up. It was fun. So now we've got these schmucks. What's that name? What's that, that thing everyone loves? Not like the Transformers one, like the Japanese one. What was it called? Ah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then this idiot again. What was it called? That's gonna bother me now. It wasn't something as simple as like BattleBots or something. You just felt done and beat Ganon like 10 minutes later. That is another problem with the first game. Like, I actually felt very disappointed that I ran out of things to do. And I was like, oh, I guess I have to go beat the last boss now. Yeah, we got our password. You know what? Toxic Seahorse is a very safe space to try. And we can get the heart tank here. We unfortunately cannot yet get the mech, unfortunately. So let's just try this guy. We've got his weakness. It's actually a Frosty, Buffalo, whatever. So what's his name? Toxic Seahorse. What is his Japanese name? Acid Sea Force. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Breath of the Wild. I did everything there was to do. I took my time and did it all. Also, yeah, this song, like, not the super best. Nice. But having the E-tank really helps. Or the sub-tank, I guess, in this game. So the hard tanks around here in this section. Right up the top. I distinctly remember this because this is like the recommended first level, you know? So of course I did my time here. Yeah, Ganon really was not tough in that game. By the time you'd done everything else, the hardest boss in Breath of the Wild was the stupid like water temple boss, the like big elephant. Man, he kicked my butt. I guess it's because you were just like in the water, you know? You only had a very limited space to fight him. And he went for it. For you, it was the Lynels. I beat exactly one Lynel to do that like quest. And I guess to prove I could. And then I did not touch them again. I beat them and there was no need to beat them again. But we got a heart tank, so our life's a little bigger. Unfortunately, we have to fight a boss now because we're on our 3rd level. No? Oh, I thought he came out after 2. He must come out another time. Honestly, it doesn't super matter. Those guys... The first one is like really hard. Oh, yeah. Those 2 guys, their names are Bit and Bite. And they are not that important. We can certainly beat them. Others in the wild vary more in difficulty. It's true. I think I beat the one in the Colosseum. That was the one I chose to beat. And then I was like, I don't need to do that anymore. What am I doing? Why can I not proceed? Or do I have to go down? I think the one in the Colosseum was one of the hard ones, but I might be wrong. They're much easier in Tears of the Kingdom, let me tell you. Is this the right room? Is this the seahorse room? No, this is, it's him. The tentacles don't hurt you, so don't get worried about them. It's just the body. Yeah, when you're playing Tears of the Kingdom and you've got all your animal buddies, like you've beaten all the temples and stuff, and you've got the like spirits following you, wow, they beat up on the Lynels so hard. I was avoiding them for quite some time, and then once I finally decided to try beat one up, I think I did it for a quest. It was outrageous how much the friends did for you, when usually all they are is in the way. Yeah, I definitely feel like we're getting more on a roll with this game than we did with X2. Even if there was some drama at the start, we'll be able to breeze through the end. The levels do get hard, but trust me, the resources we will be given will be alright. We're outside now. I like it when you're like inside a level and you go outside. It feels really good. It's like actually being on a train and like coming out of the tunnel. Woo! Oh man, you just had to. But that'll be good. Nice. That could have gone bad, huh? Alright, we don't need this because we actually have... I feel like that's something I don't do very well. And something I don't show off very well is the weapons in Mega Man games. Sheesh! You probably heard that old motorcycle outside. I do like quite a decent job of getting on without using... Oh, jeez. With just using like the Mega Buster and stuff. Ah, that wasn't a very good one. Outside, it wasn't even... No. But that's the thing I don't get about like fancy cars and like motorcycles and stuff, because like they sound very annoying. And when you're on them or in them, they just make that sound all the time. Like I was in the car with someone I used to know who had one of those fancy like spiced up cars, and it was just noisy all the time. And he would like try talking to me. I'm like, what are you saying? What are you actually saying? I cannot understand you. I'm standing too close to him. There's like a right way to do this. There's like a correct distance. We got one more shot, and hopefully I don't goof it. What's our sub-tank looking like? What's the old sub-tank looking like? I'm playing this game actually really bad. It's those darn balls he keeps releasing. Anyway, let's get him. And this is the recommended starting point, you know? This is it. I'm really feeling it. This is the way it's supposed to go, but unfortunately it looks like I might not have enough to take him all the way. We have to beat him one last little bit. Always wondered if it was possible to talk in a car that loud. No, it's terrible. So imagine the loudest part of when it drives by you. That's just a xenomorph. It's a seahorse. Yeah, so it's like the loudest part of when a car drives by you, but it just never stops. It just never stops, and it feels and sounds terrible. I'm not into that sort of stuff. Cars don't really do it for me. We got... Icky, paint like goop. The acid rush. Very nice. There's our password. Feel free to take it for yourself if you ever want it. I think this one, the Shining Tiger, would be pretty good. Let's see. Neon Tiger, I believe. I think his name is Shining Tiger in... do we have the Tornado Fang? No, I believe that is something from Tunnel Rhino. So the Heart Tank, we can get that. We can get another Heart Tank and Sub Tank here. Unfortunately, we do not have... Gonna come back and watch the Mega Man streams when I need a password? Yeah, hell yeah. Instead of Googling, yeah. I mean, this game has been cracked wide open, and people have like password generators and stuff, but no, we don't need that. Alright, we'll be good. We'll get another sub-tank. Shining Tiger. That's his name. Yeah, this song isn't the most inspired. My jump is acting funky. This game does have slight dropped inputs, I guess. We'll blame that, because it can never be our own mistake. You always have to blame someone else. Ah. There it is. Oh, that's right. I got the, I always forget we can air dash up. But there we go. Now we have 2. So if we ever actually get some damn, like, health, we can use that. Oh! Oh! He had it coming for me, dude. That bug tried to kill me. And now we gotta deal with this guy again. That's good. Ah. Good. I always forget you can double tap the D-pad as well in order to get some, in order to dash. And it feels bad, but you can do it accidentally quite often. This one, you gotta get him very specifically. These enemies will absolutely make a return later in the game. Just exactly when it's the most annoying. This is where the best, like, gun is, but we don't have the tools for it right now. I believe this is the mini-boss zone. We don't really have much for it. Have they started appearing yet? Oh, it's this guy. Ugh. That was lucky. You just gotta deal with him. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, there's a very similar boss that they pretty much just stole from themselves in Mega Man and Bass. Which I'm sure we'll play at some point, because I'm suspiciously good at that game, despite the fact I don't even like it. I've beaten it a silly amount of times for someone that does not enjoy it. Make of that what you will. I guess it's just an interesting game, because it's a Super Nintendo game from 1998, which is 2 years after the Nintendo 64 came out. Allegedly for the children that could not afford a Nintendo 64 at the time. And it was ridiculously tough, I guess, to insult them. We still don't have any mechs. Nice. I guess this level's not so bad, but it's probably the boss that's tough, you know? Just rapid fire. Nothing like a good mashing session. Everyone likes it. Actually, I think it's here. Hold up. Oh no, this is not the end. Is he gonna show up now, the mini boss dude? Here he is. Okay. This is Bit, I believe. Metabots! Metabots, that's the one. That's basically his deal. I'm actually focusing super hard, I'm sorry. It's a little embarrassing, but basically he fires at you, so if you jump up, he'll jump up too, and then you really don't have to worry about him that much. But obviously I am, because I'm not doing so good. I don't believe we have anything in the tank no, we don't have. It's okay, focus, don't worry, don't get distracted. Yeah. We can do a better job than that. This game is actually a bit tough. They throw a lot at you. Like, it's got mini bosses, additional bosses, like... It really paved the way, I guess, for Mega Man 11, which is a game I feel is too long and don't like. Levels are too long and you only get 2 checkpoints, same as everything else. Not a fan. And the future X games, despite not being as good, are actually very generous with lives and checkpoints. So, additions and subtractions, I guess. Ups and downs. Nice. Would like some sub-tank though. Wouldn't that be a treat? There we go. That could have saved us before. I believe we need the Ray Splasher to kill him permanently, that bit dude. But he's not important. It is Vile later on. And that's his name. His name is Vile. He's from Mega Man X1, if you'll remember. And he's the one we need gone. If we want to get Zero's lightsaber, we need him gone. So keep that in mind, boys. Ooh. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away, man. As soon as I get some health, no good, no good. Alright, this clown again. He just takes so long to do anything. Time consuming. And my big shot got absorbed by the little caterpillar dudes. Very annoying. And it happened again. But there we go, he's not very strong. You just gotta hit him. You just gotta hit him. What is he dropping? Little health, that's fine. I don't really know a spot in this game where it's like really excellent to fill your sub-tanks and health up between levels. So a lot of the time you're just like left empty anyway. It's not the best feeling. But we'll get better. As we get stronger, the levels will go faster and faster. Trust me. Ugh. Just like that. So now we gotta beat this bit fellow again. I forget if they change levels or if it's like locked in. After 3, you gotta beat him up. Yeah, he's here. Alright, let's give it a go. Ah! Did not jump fast enough. It's the stuff he throws, dude. My jump inputs. Maybe I need to clean the controller out. There's no telling. I have cleaned this controller before, though, because the start buttons started getting really sticky. You need to really, like, mean it when you press the start button. You know, it's like you gotta pat the animals like they can feel it. Alright, he'll run away because we don't have the... Actually, I think I did have the right one for him. I think I could have killed him if I wanted to. But I messed up, and honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Bit and bite, you can do whatever. There's alternate bosses later on if you kill them the right way, which I did not. I failed. I goofed it. Oh, come on. Luckily not instant kill spikes. Yeah. I forget what the tiger's allergic to. There we go, that was a good jump. And we get another heart tank here. How many lives do we got? We got 2. Getting an "Are you sure" pop-up. What's that supposed to mean? I forget what the tiger's weak to. Let me consult my notes. We might have it, because we've killed a few people at this point. Neon Tiger. Spinning Blade. I do not believe we have that yet. We got nothing. When it was hard to press start. You just had to mean it. You know when people, like, you pat an animal, it's like, pat them so they can feel it. Oh, I forget what his deal is. Ah. Ah, dang. It's okay. We'll learn the pattern like we always do. We will learn the pattern like we always do. Yeah, it's amazing just how, like, he's doing that. Amazing just, like, the difference it'll make when you just get a bit of, like, rubbing alcohol on a motherboard. Dang. We're really not doing so good. I'm focusing so hard. It's embarrassing. This is a good pattern though. Okay. What's your angle? What are your intentions with my Mega Man? Okay. Why does it always end up being like the whole me or him thing? Why can't we ever just have a good time? Alright. Orange, hey. Oh, we're getting double water all the way. Here we go. There we go, 2 of them. You saw Zet playing this the other day. It looks tough. They are a bit tough. I guess if you know what you're doing, they're not that bad. But of course, I've had a lot of time to forget. We got the Ray Splasher, which I believe is how we were supposed to kill the other dude. So let's see what the... Is Zep already up to X3? I thought he was doing X2 the other day. Let's kill... Say hello to him just for you, nice. We've got Blast Hornet. What can we do in there? There's some stuff we can do, I guess. We can get the Heart Tank if we try this one. We can try Tunnel Rhino as well. We're gonna go for Blast Hornet here. There's a lot of stuff we can't get. We can get the Heart Tank though. This game, man, this game, you basically have to beat all the bosses. And then you have to go back for a cleanup round. Alright, Blast Hornet. What is his Japanese name? Explodes Horneck. Man. They just get better. Oh, finally. The tiniest shred of health to put in my sub tank. And whenever else I get it, I get beat up just enough to make sure I can't put anything in. I think there's something up there. It's the mechs, but we don't have any right now. We actually get the first one in this level right here, but we can't get it right now. Naturally. This music's not bad, I will say. Nice. Finally some sub-tank fuel, man. We've been having a rough one. I forget when Val goes away. Oh boy. Just gotta beat up this dude enough that he leaves us alone. Ah. The side bosses in this one can be a little rough. There's a lot in these games that you're expected to do. Nice. Alright, I believe it's this area where we can get ourselves a little something nice if we stay up nice and high. I believe... Oh! I messed up. Oh no! What is this? What is this? Oh, of course the boxes hurt you just by touching them. How else would it be? How else would it be? How else would it be? I get the feeling I'm not doing this right. Now what? I think I missed the hunt tank, but we'll see. Oh, is it here? Hell yeah, it is. Thank God. That's like the one thing we can get in these levels. It's the one thing I remember. I think we gotta fight the other clown now. So let's see what we can do. No, he's not here. Okay. There's probably gonna be spikes around here somewhere. That's good. Ugh. And now they fall down like just to get you. You going to bed? Have a good night. I imagine it's late for quite a few of you as we play this old game. This is the actual boss door. Alright, we got no resources, no nothing, no money, no sandwich. Let's see what we can do with old Blast Hornet. I wish they dropped items. I'm lagging here because of these silly little hornet dudes. Oh, come on. I guess that's the Blast Hornet. This is going maybe not going okay. At least we have a couple tries, you know. Oh. Nope. Nope. Man, if only it was like easier to fill up the sub-tanks, but no, this game is just pounding you all the time, you know? Let's see what we can do. Slightly better position. We know a little bit more about him. We know he likes like long walks on the beach and stuff. We read the dating profile. Nah, those little things. The lag they put on. That's annoying. That's rude. Alright, but we're starting to learn. Ah! every time I think we're getting the hang of it, we are absolutely blown apart. Oh man. Oh man. Nah, now he's doing bad stuff. Alright, we gotta get the hang of that. Honestly, we'll try it again. If we mess up, we'll go to like Tunnel Rhino or something. Sheesh. We are not playing well. But then again, I am not playing inside the boss order. There's like the recommended order as usual, and I'm just not doing it. I'm just like freewheeling it as much as I feel like it. Which is a bad approach. It's not what I should be doing, man. It's so disappointing when they get you just a little bit, because they're like my sub tanks, you know? Can't fill up nothing. And of course he's angled perfectly to get me. Ah. A little better, I guess. Oh, that could have been handy. A little something for the tank. How is that old sub-tank doing? It's almost done. We almost get another shot. Having both full would be very nice, but there is no guarantee. Ah, this whole thing. I immediately forgot. After we beat it up once, I immediately forgot we were doing it. The first phase is fine. You just make it bounce. And then it just starts like bouncing around. We gotta get under it. Oh, that was faster than last time. That's nice. That's good. Woo! An extra life. That is uncommon. Do, 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 do. Hey, that looks nice. Get back here. Do we really need to go down there? Nice. Some little things we can do. And then this weird section. You know, maybe if we play our cards right and let the robots just put things down, we might be able to fill the sub-tanks up a little bit. Good, I think that means we filled up one. Weapon energy, what am I gonna do with that? It's like a little supply run. And now they're not dropping anything. Naturally. When I'm in the prime position to receive bonuses, they're not feeling it. Alright, don't think we have to fight any bosses here. Bite is not coming out on this one. Nice! Just a little something. Whose Amazon packages were I taking? Who knows, but I made sure to beat him up just right. Throw him over that fence. Alright, looks like we got a full tank if we so desire. I wonder, does this dude drop things effectively? If he drops nothing on the next one? Nah. We can't rely on this fella. We can't rely on this guy. Alright, let's try and do what we can with old, Explodes Horneck. What a name! Alright. Not bad, not bad. I just gotta dodge those dudes. Ah! I thought he was gonna go where I was, not where I am. Alright, we've ruined it. Soiled it. This isn't going the best it could be. I'm not gonna waste my sub-tank on this run. Unless it starts going really well. Oh, we might be able to do it. Just mess me up. Three more hits. Two more hits. One more hit. You know, sometimes it starts to seem as though simply like blasting him instead of charging up the shot seems to be a bit better. What do I know though? Alright, who's next? What do we get? We get the parasitic bomb. Alright, I think next up we might hit the old crushed crawfish. What do we got in his level? What can we find? What can we do? Nothing really. Okay. Well, maybe we'll fight Violin here. We've got what we need to take him out. So this might be the level for us. I think he shows up now. I forgot to check what his name was, but we usually mess up, so... Alright, let's get him. Reminds me of Storm Eagle in the first game. That was a good level. I think if we keep going up here, there's like stuff to get. That's a good addition. I forget where... I'm looking for Vile, right, in this level. I think it's good to take him on. I don't even remember where he is, honestly. I don't even remember where he is. He might be right there, actually. There we go. Good, good, good. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. So we gotta beat up this guy. You just get transported to like the Vile level. I think after this one as well, you have to like get out, which is really annoying. That was surprising, but I got hit anyway. This is good. So we got to beat this guy in the exact right way if we want to get the Zero Saber at the end. It's important. Okay, let's do it. So I forget if he has like a second form or if you have to do this twice. Let's do it. So he is Vile from Mega Man X1 spiced up. To beat us up. But he is pretty simple, honestly. I don't know if he was put in the game to be tough or if he's just meant to be like, you know, a bit of a throwback. I don't think he's very challenging. Obviously his like second form is more so, but I mean, look at this, right? Nice. All right. If we do this in the right way, then we are done with this guy and we get a better ending. Well, actually, it's like a worse ending, but it's better gameplay. So it's like, what do you want? Oh, we're doing all right. Focusing so hard. All right, we are getting close. I believe the Ray Splasher is what we need. Yes. Am I wrong? Yes, look. We did it. He blew up. He did not run away like Bit did before him. That's excellent. That's good. That's what we need to happen. But I think there's a bit of an escape sequence now, if I'm not wrong. You got to survive, and I would like to, so I'm going to use the sub-tank. Sorry if that's lame. But we achieved something good, and I would like to... Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. A lot of good stuff. Oh, these idiots. Get out of my way. Oh, act like a wall as well. And always in the wrong spot. Always in the wrong spot. But it's okay. I don't think it's actually too tough to get out of here. Nice. Thank you. We still have to get out of here, though. Otherwise, I'm not sure if it counts. Whoa. We got to deal with the slowdown as well. All right. Little more. And we are out of there. 4 seconds. Gonna tap out. Too sleepy. See you later. No worries. I'm gonna be around if you wake up. If not, I'll see you next time. The slowdown makes it epic. Hell yeah. That was good. That was like perfecto. We couldn't have done that better. Oh, I'm feeling good now. See, as you get stronger, you get better. You salvage the run. See you next time, okay? I'll be right here. You come back anytime. You're always welcome. Have a good night. Sleep well. Get lots of hours of sleep. I don't think there's like anything in this level that I can pick up, like any of the upgrade items. It's annoying. It's too early. I don't think I can pick those up either. You know, I have like never done that. Just the rando, like, spikes on the floor when you do a big old jump. That's really just not my style to mess up in that way. But, you know, first times and all that. I don't actually even know if we've messed up in that sort of way before. I'm sure someone would know more than me, but... Nice. Get behind him. Give him the old juke and jive. This is going alright. Much better. And look, we were right on his doorstep. Or is this... No, this is the side boss. Except it's not really a boss. Because we just beat it up. I think it's implied... Yeah, it's like on the side now. You gotta get up there. If you're a bad enough dude, I guess you could do that without the air dash, but it would be a very precise jump. Ugh. It's not really a boss, yeah, but I know you gotta do it. Here's the actual boss, and I believe the thunder is the actual best weapon for crawfish, which is nice. Alright, well now it's just about beating the bosses and getting the items. And luckily, because we actually have... Whew, he crawfished me, man. Because we actually have this clown's weakness, we can fight him effectively. Because I've been playing really bad up till now. I know, my hubris and ego have prevented me from simply just using the correct boss order. And using the weaknesses, but it's okay because we can just do that next time. I think we're gonna go Tunnel Rhino second last, and then Gravity Beetle last. So let's just check his items. So we can't get that. We can get another sub tank. We can go to Tunnel Rhino, we can get the, his item, and then I think that should let us get quite a bit of stuff, but we can get another sub-tank in this level. And then maybe before Gravity Beetle, we can do a little bit of a, like, Woody's Roundup on the items. Alright, what's his name? What's his Japanese name? Tunnel Rhino is... Screw Masaido. Choo! I think these ones got hit hardest. Like, every Japanese name is a little sillier than the English counterpart for the Robot Masters, but the X3 boys got hit pretty hard. Gotta remember where the sub-tank is. This one, we can't get that one just yet. We need a little something something else. I believe after we beat Tunnel Rhino, we'll be able to start doing a bit of a roundup. Don't quote me though. We gotta get the charged up X-Buster from Shining Tiger's stage. Nothing here. Okay. I got like sucked in. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm emotionally fine. Man, he just had to pop a shot off, didn't he? There we go. All is forgiven. I'm surprised. This is like the first game where like the sub-tanks are actually super easy to come by. Usually they make you work for them. Because like we only have one upgrade. And the upgrades in this game are very good. But we don't want all of them. Trust me. Short-term pain, long-term ultra gain. do, do. Nice. And there's the sub-tank. Nice, 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 nice. Crabs. Do, 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 do. I forget when Bite shows up. I don't know if he's going to show up anytime soon. He'll have to be sometime. We've killed like all the bosses. Or maybe it's... There he is. Hey, man. I believe the Ray Splasher takes him down pretty easy. It is right here. Whoops. Jeez. He's a heavy hitter. Alright, I gotta remember what to do with this clown. I do know the Ray Splasher is supposed to be his, like... Oh, man, we're taken all the way back here. Oh. See, this game, it's not easy. Though I think if you do beat Bit and Bite, they don't come back even if you get a game over. And that's only supposed to be like half the levels, so they do start getting pretty long. I think I've said at least 3 times already, this game was made by like the Game Boy team. And you can tell because the Game Boy games also had pretty bad checkpoint spacing. You would get a checkpoint maybe like a quarter, a third if you were like lucky of a way into a level. And then after that, you basically had to do the rest of the level in one go. And if you died, you got taken back to that real crummy checkpoint. Alright, let's beat him up. I think Ray Splasher's his deal. Do, 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 do. Here he is. That's better. Yeah, that's the stuff. Ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Man, it's that stupid magnet thing. That's a better setup. That's what we gotta do. God, doing this without the air dash would be brutal. Ah, but he got me again. He got me again. You know what? I'm just wasting the ray there. I think that's what I gotta beat him with. Doesn't necessarily mean I have to do the whole thing with it. No, his range is too big. He's got that massive hitbox. Jeez. Just when you think you know a guy. I don't know why I prefer this game to X2. I certainly do. I know a lot of people do not. I can see why, but I don't know. I've always got the preference. I guess it's because it's just the one I've played more out of the two. Really don't get rewarded at all for beating enemies. They are only there to hurt you. Yeah, I gotta clean this B button, I guess, if it's not the game. Eating my jump inputs. I sure am complaining a lot today, isn't that crazy? Do, 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 do. Nice. Here he is, I guess. Let's see what we can do. This is going a little better. But the pattern, like, I mess it up at some points. Alright. Okay. Just gotta stick with it, you know? It's that. It's the R button. When the R button drops, there is nothing to do about it. See, like that. Like that. Why didn't my air dash go off? Something's fishy, dude. Like that. Like that. Why isn't he dashing? I'm pressing the button. And we died. But the thing is, we can't even be like, oh, I'll just try another stage. Because he's gonna show up everywhere. So it's like we just have to do it. And we can't even get like the armor and stuff to make it easier. Because he's just gonna show up in every stage until we get it right. Which is very annoying. But such is life in the zone. We have half of one sub-tank. Again, a massive problem I found in the last one. Oh my god, every time. A massive problem I found in the last one was that the sub-tanks, like, yeah, sure, cool, I had them. But I never filled them up. Because you're always getting your butt beat. And some people say, like, yeah, that's your fault. And sure it is, because I could have been playing more effectively. Luckily, later in the game, we'll solve that issue. But for now, we've just got empty tanks all the time. It's nice collecting these little tanks as like decorative jars, like, I guess. But, man, he hit like a truck. But I'd like to actually use them at some point, you know? And we're here again. All right. Let's try and get it down. All we can do is get it down. Practice makes good enough. Shots fired. And immediately failure. It's gotta be me. Ah, why isn't he doing it? Why doesn't he do it? Alright, this is messed up. I wonder if I can beat up that magnet on the wall. Man! And he hits like 3 times in one as well. When he doesn't do the jump. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that sort of thing. You know? Maybe I can beat up his, nice. Maybe I can beat up his little magnet on the wall. I forget if I can. Or if he's the only one that can beat it up. I mean, he destroys it when he rams it. So... it's gotta have some sort of weakness. But all we can do is try. Very cool. I don't think I need to wait on those as long as I have been. If someone would like to give me some resources, that would be just peachy. That would be so well. I don't trust these guys. Let's try again. It's all we can do. It's all I know how to do. Let me just check him out. I had a little, like, helpful hint thing. So, Bite, what's his deal? Come on now. Ray Splash or Tornado Fang seem to be the best. Alright, let's just see what we can do. Let's just see what we can do. Apparently the magnet does not hurt you on contact. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Ah! And he hits you again. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3. That's going. That's going. Goodness. This guy. At least we're doing it. And then we got to do the rest of the level. He's not even the boss. He's just some dude. He's just on the street, you know? He just saw us and he's like, I'll pick a fight. Alright, finally. Oh, I should have got him with the Ray Splasher, but honestly, I don't care. We can fight him in the fortress. That is not a big deal. It's Vile we needed to get rid of, and it is Vile we did get rid of. So that's going to be good for us later. And then this guy. Oh! How annoying. If I get a game over now, furious. How many we got? We have 2 shots at Tunnel Rhino. I forget what his weakness is. I'll take a sneaky look at my notes. That's where we get the other one. Man, do we have to do a stage boss now? Let me out. Look at this clown. Oh, now I'm just here. I'm just in here now. I live here. Man, this level's got some nerve. Oh, man. I don't remember this level being so bad. Like, this is one of the levels I do remember. I'm getting all forms of tongue-tied. Rough stuff. We haven't even gotten to the darn Rhino yet. Good, we can refill here though. I'm surprised these come back every life. In other Mega Man games, they just stay away. They only come back every like game over, you know? Whew. Certainly getting to be something, let me tell you what. I thought this was going to be a bit breezier than X2, but I guess I was mistaken. I mean, we're still on world record pace. I feel like the Sigma like castle won't be. Oh man, always something. Oh, and of course. Come on. You know, honestly, if he just keeps ramming, that's okay. Ah. No iframes for me. Oh, finally. Now we gotta pray we can do the Tunnel Rhino correctly. Whee! We need to go and get some upgrades after this level. Okay? That's what we need to do. We need to go back to Shining Tiger. We need to get the gun. I'm not letting this clown beat me. This is our last shot. If we lose here, it's all over. I need something. I need like a little boost. But I get the feeling they're not going to give it to me. Oh boy. Oh. Woo! Alright. Alright. I will admit, I got my butt beat. I've got my ass beat. We need to strengthen up. Alright, let's go back to Neon Tiger. Let me... Oh, wait. Damn. Tornado Fang. Did someone give me that? I don't think so. Sheesh. No, I believe Tornado Fang is Tunnel Rhino's... Right? That's the Thunder, yeah. Blade. Yeah. I think we actually have to kill this guy. Oh, man. Oh, yep. Once this level's done, I believe we are in for smooth sailing, but I've been wrong before. I don't even know if I'm going to do X4 after this, because like the PlayStation ones, they just don't hit as hard for me. I like X7, which is apparently extremely controversial. I also have no way to properly capture like PS1 and PS2 games, so that might have to be a story for another day. I do have the Legacy collections though on like the Switch, so everything's possible, I guess. But I've done the Legacy collection like so many times. I guess on like PS4 I had it first. And please don't bring back Bite. And I've played the original PS2 version so many times that I would not want to unlock everything again in X7 and X8, because man, that was a lot of effort, and it feels so good to just be able to get on with like the New Game Plus files. I don't know if I'm a bad dude for enjoying that sort of stuff. Like when you beat a game and you only just like, when you replay it, you just use your New Game Plus files over and over again. Some people like to start from new game every time. I am not one of those people. God, look how much faster this level's going without the bite fight in between. We could have had it all. I like Gravity Beetle's Japanese name. That's like one of the ones I remembered. Oh, we gotta do this clown again. Bear with me, okay? I hate him. I really do. Very annoying. Not everyone needs a sub-boss. Not everyone needs a mini-boss in a level, you know? I think some levels are just fine without it. And there we go, he's gone. Hopefully we can actually make it to the old Rhino now. Wouldn't that be a treat? Let's see what we can do. And nothing useful. Good. If you could give me something to help, that would be very lovely. Just crabs all the way. Oh. And now that he's gone off screen, they didn't exist anymore. Come on, dude. One more hit and I am toast. That's nice. Get me to the door. Get me to the door. There it is. Oh my goodness. Alright, at least we got a checkpoint now. So I'm just going to go in there and just die. What's his weakness again? I forget. I'm not going to pretend I know. After like dozens and dozens of games, the acid burst is good for Tunnel Rhino. Checking the old notes on the side. So that's what we're going to use. And hopefully that's going to be a very nice experience. Yeah, hey dude. What if we did it just like this? Imagine. Because they always start going like crazy after they hit like halfway on health. Which is a little rude, but like whatever. We can handle that. This is going alright. Oh, I missed. And honestly, I'm fine with that, because we would have just goofed it anyway. Much better that we can reload and come back full health. Use the old acid burst or bomb or whatever it's called in Japanese. Because sometimes they change it just a little bit. Let's hit him. How's that for an idea? This is working much better. I've said it like heaps of times before. But it's always nice when they reward you for finding the weakness by making the boss like really silly. Just not work properly. This is going all right. There we go. First try, no damage. Still on world record pace. Now we should get the Tornado Fang here, and my god, do I desperately need it, because we got to go back to Shining Tiger so that we can just get some of these, you know? We got to get the easy, yeah, first try. What's this? Tornado Fang. That's what we need. Okay, so we're going to go back to Neon Tiger. We are going to get the X-Buster. And we are going to have a much better time. Because now we can actually start whipping through and getting a bunch of the upgrades. I want the helmet as well. That'll be a good one. Because the helmet tells you where everything is. It's a very helpful, handy item. You get out of the way. Every time. Alright, I'm feeling much better now that those levels are finished. Refill a little bit. We are well on our way. There. I can't believe these dudes never drop anything. That's so rude. How rude can you be? Alright, here it is. Tornado Fang. Where is it? I lost it. I found it. Bang! Get out of here. Yes! Okay, so we need... Bang, you need the air dash there. And now Dr. Light will give us back the X-Buster. And now that we've got that, we can actually leave the level. Because... we've beaten Neon Tiger. Now that we can charge our weapons, I want to go back to Tunnel Rhino and get his goodies. Get the helmet, because that'll be another big, big help. Yeah, we have the Triad Thunder powered up, and that is... Yep. We can get those two. Sorry to PTSD you straight back to Tunnel Rhino. But trust me, it's going to be worth it. And from there, things will really start falling into place. We've done the hard yards. Our hardest days are over. Sigma and all that in this castle isn't the worst, honestly. We got our Dust Buster. The way it double fires is a little annoying. But it's fine. I mean, we learned that with Zero and stuff before at the start of the game. Nice. So here's the first one. So we need to charge up the Triad Thunder. So if I charge it up, we do a big old punch on the floor. And now we can get this. And you'll remember that there was another one of these later in the stage. So we got to go do that now as well. And that'll give us the helmet, which will be a really, really handy way to proceed. Which is why I want it so bad, because it'll tell us where everything else in the levels are. Like, it'll give us a hint of where, but it'll also tell us what we don't have yet, which is something I'm really after. Not enough. Jump through this room. Screw you, man. I feel like not enough enemies are receptive to the supercharge. It's like it should be a prize, you know? You went through all the trouble to get it. This isn't it. A little bit further. Hope it's not after the mini boss. That would be really annoying. But I'm starting to get a feeling. Ah. It's here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Charge him up. Slap. And we should be able to hop straight on in. Helmet. Fantastic. At the start of every level, it tells you where everything is, and it gives you a little map as well. Woo! I got stuck. Good, we just need the armor, which is exactly what I want to find. So check this out. It gives us the layout of the level, and since we got everything, there's nothing left to find. So we're going back to get the armor next. So I'm going to take us back to the world map. So now look. It says from Tunnel Rhino we have the life up, the sub tank, and the head parts. We have life up, sub tank, the arms. We are missing something from the crawfish level. Or does that say we didn't get it yet? I forget. No, it means we have not gotten those things yet. So we want to avoid the question marks. Sub-tank body parts. I would really, really love the body parts from Vault Catfish. Powered up gravity well. Damn it, we actually have to beat up Gravity Beat Bood. Huh, very useful. Yeah, it's a good one. Let's just go around. Life up. Actually, what was the Blast Hornet? Yeah, Blast Hornet. We don't want the super items. They are in the question marks. You do not want those. Trust me. Alright, we'll go and get this one. Because the ride armors are very important. So we'll just run in, get those, run out. It shouldn't take too long. So now it's going to show us the map, and it's going to show us that there are 2 items. ready to find. I would really love the armor, but unfortunately I've played the game wrong in a funky order. These guys used to be red, I swear, right? And now we can proceed. Unfortunately, we will get the armor very last. That was a small mistake. But it won't be that bad. Nice. But for now, we are getting the mechs. Because they're a good part of the game as well. I forget if we have to... No, we have to fight this guy. It's in that open section in the middle, the garages and stuff. I don't know why I remember this game a lot better than X2. Just keep charging like this, I guess. Keep hitting. Ah, wasn't fast enough. It is okay. He shouldn't take too long. There we go. Man, I would like that armor, but we beat the game wrong on purpose as a joke. This is the spot. After we jump down here, we got these. There's a little something for us there, but we want the Tornado Fang, which I keep misplacing in my menu. So you need this ride armor to get all the other ride armors. If you don't have this one, you can't get any of the others. So down on here, and here it is. So now we can get in it, and we got it, I believe. I think that should be enough. Yep, it says there in our menu we've got the N, which I believe stands for neutral. So we've got the neutral ride armor parts, and now we can get the rest of the mechs too. There's like a frog one, a kangaroo one, I think eagle as well, which lets you fly a bit. Whoops! But that's fine, we don't need that. We got it, and we completed the level. You can get super armors as well, but trust me, we do not want them. They will only be detrimental later. Trust me, dude. So we got, yep, life up, the ride armor. Yep. So now let's go to, let's try out the old crawfish, craw daddy. So we didn't get, we want the heart tank. Yep, we need a ride armor. Yep. Got it. Understood. And now it's going to tell us that that's where all the goodies are. So they're all right here near the beginning. It's just a handy thing to have, which is why I always like going for the helmet first. Alright, let's see what we can do. The ride armor's around here somewhere, I believe. I think I messed up. Hold on, let me check my notes. I think I missed it, so we're gonna exit and come back. Sorry about it. This game, tricky. Do. I think this might be the last Mega Man X game I play in one go. I think from here on in, they're going to start getting too long. Might have to break them up in like levels and then like Sigma or something. That's when the games get good. I think it's this, actually. The first three are the best ones. I think Mega Man X4 is very good, but from there it sort of goes downhill rapidly. Like as fast as it ever could. There's the next one. There it is. We would like, let's try the Hawk one. Yeah, that'll be good. Now let's keep trying. Peep this. Now the heart tank. Here. We need the right armor to get in. And that should be everything in this level. So we collected our goodies. I did like X4. There are certain sections of it where I'm like, ugh, absolutely not. 5 is much worse than people will say it is. X6 is pretty bad. X7 is not nearly as bad as everyone says. And then X8 is good. Alright, we want the kangaroo change from... Who are you? Toxic Seahorse. Oops. We can't get him yet. Change F. We need to do that one. So, we'll get the life up from Blizzard Buffalo. And then we will return to Gravity Beetle. And then we will get the last 2 items from the other 2 stages. And then we will be good to go. So let's give it a shot. This one should be pretty easy as well. And from there... Man, this music ain't good. Yep, it's right there. So if we keep along the ground... Should be able to find it, no problem. It's right there. We want... Let's use the H. Oh, we chose nothing. Hello? The ending better be the best one, best written one ever for all this trouble. Not really. Every Mega Man X game on the Super Nintendo ends basically the exact same, where it's like X looking out. Hello? Let me... Hold up. I thought you used... Do you use one of these? Yeah. Alright, well... We got our work cut out for us. Every Mega Man X game on the Super Nintendo ends the exact same. Where it's just X looking out on a cliff, being all sad and emo, being like, will the fighting ever end? I hate it all. And it's like, no, it won't. Get back to work. Good. So we got that. That means Blizzard Buffalo is complete. We need to get the frog parts and stuff from Gravity Beetle. So that's all good. That's all good. We have... So he has the life up and the froggy parts. Yep, behind some blocks. Yeah. And then... Okay. Let's get him. Last of the 8 bosses. I love this. His name's the best one. It's not even like bad. Gravity Beat Bood. And he's got the best music in the game. It's just a banger. So it shows us that there is something near at the start and something in the middle, something at the end. I swear they used to be red and more ferocious. There's the heart tank. Beautiful. So that should be all of them. So now we just got to try find where the... What is a beat bood? I don't know, but I like it a lot. It's an amazing word that I've remembered since the first time I played this. All the other robot master names like escape me. There we go. We got everything we wanted. We have the frog parts. We got the health boost, and after that, we good. We don't want the extra part at the end. Don't you worry. Trust me. Trust me. I think, yeah, Gravity Beat Bood and Icy Penguigo are the 2 names I remember. The rest is like a fun little, like, surprise every time I turn on the games. It's like having Alzheimer's or something. You always get to remember for the first time. And then after we beat this guy, we can go and get the armor. And it'll be awesome. Good, get that. Definitely get that. And then finally, when we get the armor, we'll have like double health pretty much. Dude, first time in the game, we're actually filling up sub-tanks as well. Thank goodness. I think we have to do a stupid mini boss. No, looks good. We've got the falling blocks from Mario. I want that. Because yeah, it's tough in like the first 2 games knowing which items you picked up and which ones you didn't. So the helmet is just very, very handy. Nice. I got hit somewhere. Ah. There we go. And I believe the Ray Splasher is his weakness. You always know when you're done getting heart tanks in Mega Man X when your life bar is 4 little doodles bigger than the weapon bar. You're welcome. Yes! This seems right. See how much easier it is if I was playing the game right the whole time? But no, I had to be a little individual. I had to show I was special. I just had to show off, didn't I? And look how that turned out. We're like 2.5 hours in. We didn't even know who Sigma is. But it's cool. Everything is going our way. Let's do it. So, it is called the Gravity Well in English. Get a load of this. You got... Bug hole. Oh dear. What? Dr. Kane's like, hey boys, I think you've run around long enough. Go fight Sigma, dudes. That's a direct translation. Did they try making a black hole pun? I don't know. You will never know for sure. But I think bug hole is pretty funny. In English, it's called the Gravity Well, so it's pretty much like, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. So we're going back to Catfish Town, where all the online profiles are. Ah, the Sigma Palace was right underground the whole time. We could have just got our shovels out and saved some time. So, body parts, and we have a sub-tank in there as well. Where is the sub-tank? Because I know exactly where the other one is. Okay. Let's do it. One of the last things to get, and then we'll go back to Seahorse. We'll get the kangaroo parts, and then we'll be gold. We'll have everything, and then we can go to Sigma. Let's do it. We've been here too many times. Yep, that's where the items are. I'm excited to have the armor. I'm sick of not having the armor. I want double health for free. Well, that didn't really work out, did it? This whole level is just full of like annoying enemies. I guess there's an argument to be made that the charger isn't that good, actually. A little something for the sub-tank. Where am I going? Stop this foolishness. Good. I believe that's all. No, it's 2 out of the 3 filled up. That's disappointing. I wonder why they change after certain enemies get beat up. It's not this one. This is the Heart Tank corridor. Nice, getting a little bit back. Giving back to the community that has taken so much from us. This is where we should be able to get the armor. Keep riding up. And out this way. And we want the gravity well, the bug hole. Charge it up. And send this thing up. And there it is. Finally, we get double health. Or I guess it's half damage technically, but you know how it is. Finally, the armor is complete. Oh yeah, we get that spicy little shield as well after we get hurt, so we can't get hurt again. Hopefully that's coming up on the stream alright. Now we just need to get the right... No, it's a sub-tank. It's the last sub-tank. And we are good to go. Do I have to fight the boss again? Nah, we're alright. We'll be out of here soon enough, don't worry. Right here, so let's just choose normal. Nothing wrong with the normal part. I believe all we do is just drop. Yeah. Just drop on down. Bang! And he's so heavy that he drops on through the floor. And here's a bunch of stuff. Resources! So now we use that to go and get... Oh, well, not the sub-tank, but we now go and get the kangaroo parts from Toxic Seahorse. We are almost there. We are almost there. And then we can sig it up. Alright. Just this. I'm just going to read up again so we don't mess up. Oh, that's right. This one was really annoying. Okay, we know what to do. If we can get this one, we are laughing and we are done with this stuff. The silly thing about saying, like, I'm gonna split the game up between the levels and the Sigma Palace is that sometimes the Sigma Palaces really aren't that long when you're playing effectively. So you could have this section that would be like 2.5 hours long, and then the last levels are only about like an hour. It wouldn't be a fair trade. Yeah, now who's laughing? Very cool. Much better than the first time through. Almost there, almost there. And then the Sigma Palace is when things start getting good. That's when we really start getting the bonuses. There's some stuff where I'm not sure if I'll do it right, and some stuff where I'm pretty sure it's going to be A-okay. We'll just have to wait. Any bosses? No, thank goodness. Ride armor, yes. We want the frog. Pretty much useless in all aspects except this. Look at him go. But now we're underwater. He is king stuff, man. Oh. Wasn't sure if we were gonna make it. I like how you're invincible when you're in the right armor. It takes all the damage. Alright, so this was blowing us back if we remember before. We want to beat up these. So that we can get up here. Now this part sort of sucks. Can we get rid of those? No. So Mega Man can basically walk on water. He can walk on water. He can jump on water. You just have to be real careful with the space and the placement. Yeah! That's the stuff. Now we got everything! Everything! that we would want to go fight old Sigma. So we'll do a little, we'll do a vibe check. Again. Thank you for the clapping. Okay, so check the items. So we got the 2 items there. We don't want the question marks. We got the 3 items there. We got the 2 items there. We got the 2 items there. 3 there. 3 there. 2 there. And the 3 there, which means we want that Sigma next. Now, we're going to take a break. Just a little break. I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Bathroom break. Get up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. I do have a be right back screen right now, but I'm not going to press it because we've been getting funky. So I'll be right back, and then we will continue on. I am back. Hey Roxy, still going? Yeah. Might as well do it in one go. The Super Nintendo games aren't that... Whoops. Drop the whole microphone right there. Just drop the whole thing. Sorry if that made a yucky noise. Let's just get straight in. Still going. We're gonna do it. We've got everything we need to succeed. Life's gonna be excellent. So there's some goodies we can pick up in this level. So this game does not have a third Street Fighter move. This game does not have a Hadouken, it does not have a Shoryuken. But it has something I think is even better, man. Look at this roof trying to come get me. It has something I think is going to be even better, and I can't wait to show it off. Assuming we get it. Not this shit again. Getting absolutely destroyed. Hope it's a cannon? Nice. Yeah, everyone, place your bets. I forget this dude's weak. I forget like all the weaknesses. Zero's here. He's gonna be like, "Hey man, I'll get the roof for you," because in the original boss fight, it's basically a race against time with the roof here. But you should be able to beat this guy, no problem. And so it's not really an issue. Zero's like, "Don't worry, I got it." If you don't have him around, you have to do this yourself while racing time to Make sure the roof doesn't fall on you as well, so there's like all sorts of time constraints. I don't think this is exactly the spot. We'll know the spot when we get there, where I have to start playing carefully and good. This ain't it. Let's just try going down. Oh, it could be though. So, we gotta be careful here. Not good enough. We have to really hope that we don't get hit. I'm gonna use this tank. We want full life here. It is imperative. And I'm really hoping... Yes, alright, here it is. So, we avoided 4 upgrades. There is, in this game, the question marks on the main map menu are super armor parts. And you can choose one of your armors to get, like, doubly beefed up. But you can only have one. Whereas if you skip them all and come to this section of the game with full health, you are able to get all 4 at once for your trouble. You get the gold armor. Always believe in your soul, man. It is all 4 at once. So you get the best charge in the game. I forget what you get a double air dash as well. So you can dash twice in the air, so it's basically a triple jump. And then, even better yet, look at my sub-tanks here. If you stand perfectly still, there's that noise. It fills your health. If you stand still, it fills your health back up. So before any boss, before anything else, you can just stand still, get all your health back. So I'm gonna just let that, look at that. It's filling up the sub-tank beautifully. I forget what the helmet does as well, but it does something good. Basically, it is the best of the best. And if we play our cards right as well, we can get one more super duper bonus item that will really just destroy the game for us. I'm just gonna sit right here because it is, again, I was complaining last time, you know? I was complaining that we were getting beat up because there was no opportunity to refill the sub-tanks. You were getting beat up so often that it was often not worth it. It was often not really in our best interest, but here, we always have the chance now, and as slow as this may seem, it is much faster than trying to beat up enemies and get like energy that way. So you see our 4 sub-tanks are nearly filled up completely. And so anytime there is nothing on screen, you can just do this and you can fill everything back up. And sure, it's a little time consuming if you do it too much. Now we are completely full and we are good to go. Also, the body part, it halves damage again. So you basically, compared to the start of the game, you have 8 times more health because it doubles your defense again, meaning it's like a 4 times damage reduction. Combined with the fact that you have double health from what you started at the game, it is obscene. It is the gold armor. It is much better in my opinion than any Hadouken, Shoryuken. If we can still get ourselves like an instant kill move if we really want. Anything up here? No, I don't know why they put that in, but sure. Let's charge up. Let's get it, because man, we are living big. I forget who this boss is. I think it's Bit and Bite. We'll play around with the weapons. Yeah, it's these 2 clowns together. But we are going to be so fine. You don't even know. I should have charged up a little bit here. Look at this unholy abomination. So let's just play around with... Yeah, I think that's the guy. Wow, he really ain't race splashing too well, huh? I think you can get behind him. Let's try. Yep. He might even have a move for it. Honestly, we are rich in resources, so I can just use the sub-tanks willy-nilly, man. And there we go, all done. And I can refill those, no issues. It is an amazing feeling. We worked hard, we put in the effort, and we were rewarded, which is just phenomenal. Just absolutely fantastic. do. And then we're going straight back. We don't need to do anything in between. Now, this is the level where we need to play our cards right. I'm just gonna stand right here and refill the sub tank. Just gonna have some water. Keep that throat in good condition. No one wants their voice going out. I'm actually surprised. Like, people always say that their voices, you know, they reach a point when they're streaming where their voice just tanks. And honestly, because I've been such a quiet person my whole life, you may not believe me because of how much I just talk non-stop. I've noticed just massive improvements in my voice, actually, just speaking day to day. So, give it a shot, everyone. What can I say? It really helps. It's helped with talking, singing. That should be full. Let's continue the stage. So pleased. So pleased that this is all going on. This is the correct way to finish the game. It's not that much harder than, like, the other stuff. Wow, he's really beating us up. That is, like, one strong guy. Imagine how bad he would be if, like... I'm just getting beat up now, because I can. But when we find a quiet moment, we can just refill again. So, forgive me if I'm playing a little bad. I believe I can hit him like this. Ah, of course. I'm not doing a great job, but that's fine. I don't need to. Let's get a ride armor. Normal will be fine. Actually, I think this might be a, I think I messed up. Because I think we immediately go into a water section, and if you don't choose frog, you just get messed up. Yeah. So yeah, small mistake. I might, unfortunately, I may have to recharge here, because I'm, actually, let's climb the wall. I'm not sure if there's too much level here. I don't need to charge my gun. Alright, this is the spot. Alright, we need to call Zero right here. Where is he? Ah, it's here. So, I never really showed this off because he doesn't really have much of a use. But you can call Zero here to do the level for you. As in, player Zero, not that... Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Today has just been like full of terrible, terrible things happening. Alright, Zero needs to do this boss for us. And if he can, then we get like the absolute best. We just win. We can't lose. So just play. It's safe. Take our time. No. We need him alive. We can't have him, like, die here. Yes! Alright, so here's how it's gonna go. The bug, unfortunately... What did I do with the mic? I just dropped it. I dropped it. It fell over. Did I try hugging it? I'm so sorry. So, we beat this boss with 0. And unfortunately, we sacrifice him. And he's like, oh, dude, I can't go on, but... Why don't you have my cool sword instead? And that's a direct translation. And so now we have absolutely everything worth having in the game. So if we charge up now, you'll see we go green, we hit, and then bang, beam saber as well. I really should stand still for a little bit. But basically that beam saber is this game's version of the Hadoken or the Shoryuken, in addition to the gold armor as well. So you've got all these bonuses, and then you've got that Z-Saber as well, which can kill most enemies in one go, or at least 2 shots. I believe if you really do your best, you can kill Kaiser Sigma at the end in 2 goes. And you do not need to be at full health to utilize it, which is a very large departure from the first 2 games, and a very welcome change for me as well, believe me. I much prefer it to the ways the other games were. Sorry for standing still so much, but hey, I'm playing badly on purpose because I am just I'm just gloating at this point in my grand achievement. So we've got a couple bars left, and then we will just be continuing on. Z-Saber and all the bosses from here on in, because it's really going to help us. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely worth having. That's actually a pretty big secret, I guess, as far as the game goes. But then you can be like me and absolutely goof it as well. You gotta press the button 3 times because he does his 2 shots. And then he'll do... Oh man, I'm so bad at this section, the snails. Oh my god. Dude, I'm actually terrible at this. Like, I misremembered this. I thought this was in X2. I'm actually terrible at this part. You gotta jump between these stupid little snails. And for some reason, it's just not in my skill set. And look, like, you can't do it any other way. There's spikes everywhere. There's nothing you can do to get up. But it's okay, because, like, while you're standing still as well, you can recharge your health. While you're on the snail. But naturally, these dudes come just a little too frequently for you to get anything decent out of it. Good. Alright, next one. Alright, we'll line up the sword slash to see if we can take anyone out in one big old hit. It's going to be a hoot and a holler. Alright, where are we? Underwater. Let's get him. Ah, I lost it because I got hit. Let's just keep trying. There we go, half health. Isn't that great? Bang. Done. That's all we got to do. You just got to use the Z-Saber. Now, that is a very hidden thing. Because usually you wouldn't try doing that because Zero can't actually walk into any boss doors except that one. So it's the only time he can actually fight a boss. And then you have to beat it as well, because if you lose, you just go back to Mega Man and he's out of the game. And of course that implies you even still have him, because if he dies in any of the previous levels, he's a goner and he doesn't come back for the rest of the game. Fire Emblem rules, man. Let's see what we got. All right, we're in this section. You know what? Let's try and just slash them all. Let's see if we can use the Z-Saber on these guys. That's right, there's this thing as well. I think if you slash that with the sword, it always comes out with a 1-up. Nice, half health. It's just so nice, it's just so useful. Bang, and he's done. Oh, thank goodness, man. Thank goodness we got that. Now we can just take things out nice and easy, nice and slow. It really removes a lot of the worry. Even if it is a shred annoying to watch. So, if we do the combo on this, 1, 2... I should have done the sword slash first. That's fine. We have so many resources. One, 2, 3. I love it, man. It is absolutely fantastic. 1, 2, 3. And he's done. Oh. That just feels so good. After, like, remembering the struggle at the beginning of the game, that just feels tremendous. But there's still a little bit to go. Let's try. 1, 2. I think if you hit it with the sword, yep, a 1-up always comes out. Which I guess is good, because then you can just stand still and heal up anyway. You don't really need any of the bonuses like that. So you can just like farm 1-ups here as well. That's another little trick from you to me. Sorry there's a lot of standing around at this end game part here, but trust me, it is all worth it. It is the easiest way to get things done. Easiest and best. There is not too much more game left. There could not be more than like 30 minutes of game to go. Alright, hitting this guy's going to be a little tricky, but we'll try it. Because I really hated him before. Oh. Nice. Whoa, that was big. Did you see that? You got hit big time by that. Ah, we'll try it again. Yes! Oh man, see, so much easier. I'll never stop saying it, I'm sorry. Never, ever, ever. Gonna be easier than that. You know, we don't really super duper need lives. But we can sword slash 1 out of it. So you can always milk 1 out, see what you get, and then just take a much shorter time regenerating health. There's a little tip from you to me. From me to you, rather. Again. Alright. Neon Tiger. Ah. Yeah. Oh, he got that good. Ah, he blocked it somehow. That's fine, we'll get him. Honestly, it's not even worth it at this point. I should just be hitting him normal. Like this. It'll be much easier, much faster than satisfying my ego by hitting him with the sword. He sure does blow up a lot. Alright. What do I get? Very good. And I'll take the life as well. I like how even the 1-ups turn gold when the suit turns gold. It's beautiful. They know. Or I guess the real answer is that the Super Nintendo couldn't handle that many colors, maybe. But the feeling is good. 2 more and... Just cracking my knuckles there. Don't tell me off. Good, we got lots of lives. We got lots of chances. We've beaten up at least 4 of the Robot Masters. We're just doing a really good job. Yeah. But now he's going to start doing annoying stuff. Nice! This is the run? Of course it is. There's only like 1 run of Mega Man. This is the run. Hell yeah. Man, he gave us so much trouble before. Do you remember that? Now we're showing him that we are the boss. Recharge those little nuggets of life. And we are on it. Feeling good, feeling great. Only a couple dudes left. There's Crawdaddy. Ah! I charged up the wrong weapon. Let go of me, man. Bang! I feel like hitting him with the sword, like, slash from a long distance is even better. Nice! That was good, and it takes so much less time. The boss rushes are a staple, but honestly, we don't need them all the time, do we? It was especially annoying in Mega Man X Command Mission, the RPG. Even though that was an RPG with RPG-style bosses, you still had to do a boss rush at the end where you fought 8 bosses in a row. I mean, you had time to heal and stuff in between, but like, dang. It was time-consuming, man. Alright. Bang! It's beautiful! Yeah! Oh, I'm loving it. I'm just like, I'm so repetitive right now, but I don't think you understand how deeply satisfied I am after all the hardship we went through at the start into what we are experiencing right now. We'll grab a life and we'll just recharge the little nuggies we lost. Yeah, and we have 8 Mega Man. So we're almost full on lives as well. This is the last one, if I recall correctly, and it is Beat Bood. We are Beat Booding him. Damn, that feels good. Bang! Oh, yeah. Woo! Satisfying. satisfying, dude. There is no better way. One more life, because we can, you know? Bang! Last one we get from here, and then I think we're done in here. We'll be leaving to the right when we charge up our health. I think we are going to Doppler next. Very cool. Man, these bosses would be brutal without this stuff. A solo sneaking mission. I guess you could just do that, but then that happens. Our sub-tanks are doing great. We're doing great. The feeling is just popping. The vibe is immaculate. I believe we're fighting Dr. Doppler now. If I recall, he is annoying. But what, like Mega Man's second final boss, is not. This is the run. Okie dokie. Ah, he was actually ripped under the coat. Don't you love it? Don't hit him when he's doing that. Yeah! God, I love that. Satisfaction guaranteed. Bang, he's done. Is the wow for the Z-Saber on Doppler, or the fact that he was ripped under his coat? That's what we're fighting for, man. I guess at some point we have to play Mega Man X4 so we can see the, like, what am I fighting for on screen. And we can all yell it at the same time. Alright, just our boy Siggy next. There's the password. Take it if you want for your own game. Dun, dun, dun. And last level. Fantastic. There's another Sigma body. This guy's annoying. Honestly, we don't need this stuff. We don't need this stuff one little bit. We are literally as full as we could be. We have full everything. We have 9 Mega Men. Even if we mess up, we can just stand still. I believe this is the vertical chamber. We gotta stand still right here. It'll happen. I'll charge up a sword slash right here. This isn't like Mega Man in base where that standing like heal even worked in the cutscenes, which was a great feeling. Ah. You gotta be a platforming god to get up here. Alright, we're in. Alright, let's cut him up. Let's cut him down. So we got Captain America Sigma first. No worries, man. Hold up. I goofed. Alright. We need a better approach than this one. Nope, that shield is good for everything, just like the name says. I can die here, it's fine. Honestly, the sword might not be the best option. I think what you actually want to do there is just use the weapon. I think that's what I recall doing the most because the angles are just a bit too funky. But you can most certainly try it on regular Sigma as well. I mean, the next form. Alright, let's try again. Honestly, if we, like, lose all our lives and have to retry, there's no real consequences. The worst thing we'll have to do is, just refill all the tanks again. I don't even remember if we lose them or not. So, spinning blade is what we want. I believe. Yeah, like that. Because they boomerang back, there is a certain height to hit him at. And he'll just get hit like that, and you don't really have to do much. Is it cheap? Hell yeah. Do I care? Hell no. That's the way, that's the life. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, his shield cuts up my weapons. Cuts them up in 2 pieces. Ooh. Alright, one more hit and we are getting the raw deal. Here we go. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. Can I turn back to normal here? No, we have to, see the menu. So that's not, he's not a big Sigma head, don't worry. That's his chest. For his giant body. Kaiser Sigma. You can hit him with the sword here, it's just a little tough. We can do this if we try. We have like full sub tanks. But that very top of the head is where you gotta hit him. Honestly, we're doing fine enough even without the sword. Because this is about the extent of the fight. Ah, didn't get him. We're going to use a sub-tank. I'm not really going to try too hard to hit him with the sword. I think it's done its due, and hitting him with the other shots is honestly just fine. There, I got him with it. Nailed him. Put myself in a bit of a bad spot, but we nailed him. There you go, we can say we did it once. This isn't quite the end. Now, if you'll recall from Mega Man X2, I was worried about an escape sequence, and I was wrong. It's actually in this game, but it's not that bad. I learned that if you have more than 7 little slices of health salami at the end, you can actually... you can just ride whatever... This lava here does not kill you in one hit like a lot of other lava in the game does. So if you have more than 7 pieces of health, you can actually just ride it up. Technology? Hell yeah. And if we get on over here... in what becomes a Mega Man staple through the classic and X series, you meet a robot. That robot's usually evil, and right here at the end of the game, things change. Things change, and the robot you thought was evil actually saves your life at the end of the day. And gets you out of a jam so that Mega Man can live to fight another day. And that's a direct translation. But there you go, Doppler came back to save the day from the dreaded Sigma virus. And he let us go free. And so now we've beaten the game! Now, we get the worst ending. Surely Sigma is dead for real. You fool! So we get the worst ending because we sacrificed Zero for his cool sword. So if you don't take the sword, Zero is also there in the ending. But because we used him for his goodies, this is all just about how sad X is and stuff, so don't worry about it. He's like, oh, I gotta keep fighting forever. When will it end? How terrible. But he's fine, honestly. He'll be fine. I think Mega Man X7, like I said, it's a good game, but the X in that game is just so whiny. He is a massive complainer. We have no need for that sort of complaining. I'm gonna have some water. But we did it. Just a little longer than X2 because of my blunders and mistakes. And not playing in the right order. We really could have narrowed it down by playing the game in the correct boss order. But I was just goofing. I was just having fun. And now it comes time for the second credits. I don't think this game has a stinger at the end, but I could be wrong. And look at that, he just keeps the gold armor. He's like, I'm taking it home. I'm wearing it offset. And I can't really fault that. And if you'll notice, he's actually running along, I guess it's from the start of the game. But that's pretty much like the highway section from Mega Man X1, the opening level that everyone knows and loves. The music tones aren't quite the best in this game. But we did it. I don't know when X4 will ever be. I'll take my time. There's lots of good games to play. X4 is certainly good, but I think from there the series takes a bit of a dip. Extreme on the Game Boy Color. Mega Man Extreme 1 and 2 are very good. It takes the vibe of the original Game Boy games and like continues them on. It mixes like Mega Man X1 and 2 and then 2 and 3 in order to make a fun, enjoyable experience, and it has like New Game Plus as well. It's really fun. I actually like the Game Boy Color games a lot. I'll have to whip those out at some point because they are a certified good time. Frozen Buffalo. The silly names come on back. There's my favorite, Gravity Beat Bood. Acid Sea Force. Nice. Electro Namazuros. Who's next? Scissors Shrimper. Screw Masaido. Nah, Scissors Shrimper is a funny one. Shining Tigers. So his name's Bit Vajurila. And in English, this guy's name is Bite Mandarella BB. And then God Car Machine. Oh, Inari. Damn. These boss names are wild. Vava, or Vile, if you're playing in English. And Dr. Doppler, that was kept the same. Lastly, Sigma and Kaiser Sigma as well. I don't know what these fake, like, measurements are on the side. And then the Sigma balls as well. And you! Yeah, the twist. And you, the player, were gay the whole time. I always love a good and you at the end of a game. It's beautiful. Man, we got him mechs, we got him motorbikes, and he ran all the way home. Thanks for playing. Presented by Capcom. I do not know if we sit around here long enough that he will come back with a little stinger. I forget if that's in this game. I don't think it is. We'll hang around for a little bit just to see. But I'm not so sure about it. Honestly, thanks for hanging out. I gotta run off, and I'm sure you do too. It's getting late. I'll be back tomorrow night, which is a good time for like Europe, bad time for America. We're gonna be playing Animal Crossing tomorrow, so thanks for coming along. This was really fun today. Nice. It was, yeah, easy game, baby game. No mistakes. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot for hanging out. It was beautiful. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Let's just end it, man. See ya.